What is going on, everybody? Happy Friday. This is, of course, the day before the infamous weekend that has become a meme, so shout out to the weekend. Hope everyone has a good weekend coming up. The idea, I'm working on an idea. Next week, we're going to keep streaming in the same time slot, 2 Eastern every day, nothing's changing. But I'm going to try out some morning and afternoon streams as well. So for now, you can view those as extra. It'll probably be just me. But I want to continue to grow the live stream. We've had good numbers given how slow the news has been. But, I want to see what's out there, see if there's anything new and exciting. Maybe at 9 in the morning or maybe at 4 in the afternoon. Hey, Hucky. How you guys doing? How is everyone doing? How's everyone doing? Lots of interesting news today. Some of it perhaps a distraction, some of it some epic wins, and a whole bunch of interesting stuff. A little bit shorter stream today because I did an extra 2 hours last night, which was long, 4 hours of streaming yesterday. But I'll also be streaming some video games this weekend as well. Not that appeals to, that probably only really appeals to a small portion of my viewership. But I'm trying to relax this weekend a little bit. Trying to get motivated to finish my takeoff for work. Takeoff? I'm not quite sure what you meant there. Interesting news. Aliens are real. Well, I don't know. We'll have to look at these files that were released here. Many people, leave a like on it if you feel like it's going to be nothing burger. Leave a like on it if you already knew aliens were real. Let's try to get this video to 3,000 likes. I think that would be pretty cool. The Trump administration has released the first batch of the UFO files. A lot of people are saying, yeah, big deal, be nothing burger, blah, blah, blah. Or a lot of people are saying, well, I already knew aliens existed. But there's some interesting stuff in here. And it's also worth pointing out that the feds said all this stuff never existed until Donald Trump came out and said that he was going to release them. So, whether there's something interesting or not, we're never going to get them if not for Donald Trump. You've got to give him some credit there. We're going to get those files right after super quick word from this video sponsor, which you guys want to see. Let's start with my dog just had his own gaseous release, and it's not great. It's not great. What do you guys think about the UFO files? You think we're gonna get some spicy stuff? Auctions, during the cows auctions, go to one and bid. I don't know where I would put it. I guess go to auctions and right to slaughterhouse. My brother who's a farmer though. My brother who's a farmer says like there's a crazy way to get cattle processed. He's a beef farmer. He says it takes like months or something like that. Is that true? Cut it up. You just use a bandsaw. Wrap the whole cow in freezer paper. What do you think was Battlehawks tonight? I enjoy UFL. Yeah, more and more people are turning UFL. It seems a little bit more. Yes, straight to the butcher. You have to probably find a butcher. You have to pre-arrange all that stuff, I imagine, right? When you slaughter the cow, you gotta hang it for 30 days to age. Is that true? I've never done that. Maybe if they're down here in Central Texas, we have 4 animal processors within 30 miles. Okay. Well, we are in Wisconsin, so that could be part of it. Yeah, that absolutely could be part of it. I don't think UFO files are deliberate distraction. They're shadow of the team in Biden's office. That's true too. Gotta show some love for the farmers. Yeah, they were a dairy farmer. Here's a kind of a black pill story. They're a family-run dairy farmer that basically got ran out of business by Big Milk. What happened was they were actually pouring out the milk that they would buy the milk at low rates and then pour it out to keep the price of milk high. And so they just didn't feel like ethically that was something they wanted to do anymore. So they ended up selling off all their dairy cows to another dairy farmer and then just becoming beef farmers. Now they just do beef cattle, which is great for the family because we can get cheap beef. That seems like it should be illegal. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, they told me they poured it out. I have no reason to believe that they didn't. But what's interesting is this is not dissimilar to like the diamond industry, right? Diamonds are plentiful, but they purposely they want all the mines. De Beers does, so then they keep the supply low, keep the price high. This is kind of the same process with milk. That's what Canada's been doing. That's why their tariffs are so high. Oh, okay. Yeah, Big Milk did get them. Big Milk got them. The UFO files, no, it did include a lot of new stuff. Honestly, I thought food destruction has happened a lot of times for prices. Yeah. Yep, absolutely. Absolute massive win for Portugal. Remember how earlier this week we saw the video? But a taxpayer-funded water park in Texas, not Dubai, not Pakistan, not Afghanistan, not Egypt. A taxpayer-funded water park in Texas, the United States of America, banned all non-Muslims for a Muslim-specific event. The event that would cater specifically to Muslims by only serving halal food, forcing everyone to wear burkinis, fully clothed, advising the men and women that they had to look at the ground as they walked. Essentially, this water park in Texas was enforcing Sharia law, a taxpayer-funded one. Well, there has been not one, but 2 amazing developments. Leave a like on the video right now for BTFOing Big Muslim in America because this is absolutely great. So first of all, quartering. All right, I got some super chats. Thank you so much for those. They help the channel directly. We've got a big team here. A lot of mouse to feed. That's a direct way to support the channel. Biggest town wrote, have you heard about the group of dairy farmers that claim to be religious so they didn't have to pay taxes? No, but based. Fine by me. Fine by me. Farmers shouldn't have to pay taxes. They're feeding this country. Sean, over on for $50. Wow, thank you. Hey, we'd love to see you play the Canadian version of Amelia on ICE Reintegration. Please watch You Were Never Meant to Freeze Where You Belong on YouTube and hit closed captions for some translations. I'll check it out. Very cool. Are those group of farmers called Amish people? Are they the Amish? Absolutely love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. Turns out the Virginia Supreme Court to strike down that recent redistricting, trust in Wisconsin soon. Yeah, I know. I think Republicans need to go full bore on redistricting. Because the thing is, like, Republicans talk like, we're better than that. We don't cheat. Look, if the Democrats are doing it, like, if they go low, we have to go lower. The 2020 election was not that long ago. And so, ultimately, we should be maximizing our opportunities to hold the House and Senate. We should absolutely, we should be scam maxing. Republicans should be scam maxing. Luke turned to the dark side? No, I don't think so. By the way, love your attention about you playing the vid. Well, feel free to link it in chat, and mods don't delete the link, so other people can check it out too. Like, find that link to the video and put it in chat, and mods don't delete the chat. Don't delete the link. Yeah, we have to be scam maxing, like 1,000%. Have to be. Have to be forever. I find out for sure all mute mark as such, unfortunately. Interesting. Very interesting. Rip Officer Bartholomew, is that a meme? I'm unfamiliar with it. Do not read it! Absolutely massive day in the Charlie Kirk trial. Tyler Robinson's defense team, full-blown panic right now. We are getting a decision later today, which I will update you on. I'll come back later and put it in the comments and pin it as a comment as to what decision is made. But today is the day. The judge in the Tyler Robinson Charlie Kirk case will be making his decision on whether or not they allow cameras in the courtroom. First and foremost, they must allow cameras in the courtroom. I don't think that he's actually leaning towards banning them, but they did ban them in the criminal Anthony courtroom, which I think is equally bad. Americans need to see the evidence as it's laid out directly, and not as it's spun by people like Candace Owens and other wheels online who are all in the middle of getting sued. They're having a really bad week. Probably going to update about that on Saturday. But this is even more people getting sued, apparently, getting cease and desist letters. Here we have today, Charlie Kirk case update. Today is the big day. Let me know what you think's going to happen. I was trying to look online if I could find, does anybody know when the trial starts? It should be going by now. I'm trying to see. Let me see if I can see. Let's see. Let me see here. The purpose of the delay is for attorneys to maximize bill dollars. I'll totally agree. I'm gonna see. Let me see what Brock knows. What time today is the Tyler Robinson hearing? Yes. Yeah. Oh, I'll be done in a few minutes. Yeah. Confirmed from official Utah County Office May 8th hearing. It looks like 3 p.m. Mountain Time. What is that Central? Is that noon Central? 3 p.m. Mountain Time. I always get messed up at Mountain Time. 5 o'clock. That's way off. So they're not going to have a hearing until 5 o'clock? That's crazy. Well, that's all right. Well, we might not get an update today yet. Might have to be, well, I guess maybe later today. Might be later today. But also, huge shout out to Rumble Premium. You probably noticed Rumble's going fast and it's not slowing down. They're building a real alternative to big tech that puts creators first and actually protects free speech. Now there's Rumble Premium, an easy way to upgrade your experience with Premium. You get ad-free viewing across the platform, no pre-rolls, no interruptions, just the content you came for. Plus, Premium members unlock exclusive content like bonus videos, behind-the-scenes drops, and more from your creators. Right now, Rumble is offering $10 off annual membership. Just go to rumble.com/premium and use promo code STUDIO at checkout. That's rumble.com/premium code STUDIO. No more ads, more freedom, and content you actually care about. That's the deal. So check that out. I'm definitely going to do some more Rumble Premium ads as time goes on. I drove to Colorado and charging time to drive even longer. Like, it's 4 p.m. It's 20 hours flight, daylight savings. So I guess I'll have to keep an eye on it. I'll keep an eye on it as things go, and maybe we'll get an update later today. With that, I think that's all today's topics. I have to go do some taxes. Maybe we'll go live for the trial. If I'm around, we'll go live for the trial and streaming. Maybe we'll watch that later. That could be pretty interesting. You know, so I hope you guys all have a good Friday afternoon. Maybe we'll see you again. If the trial's being streamed, I'll stream that. I'll make sure to give you an update. Otherwise, we'll be back Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern time. I may even do a extra morning stream on Monday and try out like the 9 a.m. Eastern time slot. Let's see what that's like. So we'll have to see. All right, everyone. You guys have a wonderful day and good weekend.